What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo B, and I'm here to talk to you today about the truth, the unmitigated truth about the demise of Florida football, Florida collegiate football. And when I say Florida, I'm talking about the entire state, not the university. Appreciate y'all for checking me. Y'all make sure y'all hit that click, subscribe, share button and everything like that, and fill out comments and everything. Let me know what you're thinking. I don't care if they negative. I don't care if you like me or not. Feedback is feedback at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, I'm trying to get better. There you go. That said, here's why. Because y'all act like y'all don't know. I get it. I'm right here in Tallahassee. Florida State ain't who they used to be. I got news for you, 850. Neither are the Florida Gators. Yeah, they looking pretty good right now with Trask at quarterback. Pretty good, but they not contending for a national championship no time soon. And they know that. Trash just gonna get them W's, 10-2, things of that nature. Okay, they'll be like, well, Theo, you talking so much trash, bitch. Listen, I'm a realistic Georgia Bulldog fan. I'm not as a matter of fact, I think that's being redundant. I'm a fan. I'm not a Georgia Bulldog fanatic. That's why I was able to call y'all beating. When I say y'all, I'm talking about the Florida Gators beating the Georgia Bulldogs 2 weeks ago, because I watch football. Nice. Hey, if I can look at it and see what it's gonna be, I ain't really gotta worry about me really being disappointed. Like, okay, I kind of knew. I pissed some of the Georgia fans off. Shouldn't have been pissed off. You knew we was having quarterback troubles. It's right there. If you follow Georgia football, you know our quarterback at that time, Bennett, had been struggling for the past 2 weeks in practice. We knew what that was. Anyway, Florida football. Here's why the programs in the state of Florida are struggling. And when I say the programs, I'm talking about the big three. I'm gonna do recent history. You mess around and let Scott Frost go undefeated at Central Florida. That received so much airplay, it was crazy. Quite a few of those kids got drafted to the NFL. Quite a few of them. Charlie Strong ain't doing too bad of a job down there in South Florida. Yeah, they're not competing for a national championship, but they are getting TV time. TV time equates to attention. National attention. Well, hell, so is FAU. FAU was getting on TV soon as Lane Kiffin got there. They still on TV. Willie Taggart is there. And guess what? FAU is 5-1. 5-1. Well, hell, Florida International ain't doing too bad. And if I'm not mistaken, I cannot remember the coach's name, but his name carries cachet. Mind you, we're not even talking about FAMU, who recently had a Nike contract, just got an Adidas contract. We're not talking about Bethune-Cookman, who's right up the road. We're not talking about them schools. So here you have it. These schools, they kids going there. Kids going there because these schools are on TV. These schools are on TV because guess what? It's at least 500 ball. And the conferences that they are in, they're getting national spotlight attention. Yes, Central Florida and South Florida are in the American Conference, Conference US, whatever. That conference is on TV. It's always on ESPN too. Yes, it is always on ESPN too. So if the game that we want to watch at 12 o'clock ain't about nothing, guess what we doing? These kids are getting drafted. Let me just say this. If you have a young man from the University of Central Florida who has what some of us might consider to be a physical handicap, I can't say that because I'm not good enough to get drafted in the NFL and I got everything with my body. So I'm not saying that to discredit that young man. What I'm saying is this. If he can get drafted from the NFL at Central Florida, why in the hell would anybody go to Florida State, Miami, Florida? Y'all not thinking this thing through. And for y'all to be fans/fanatics of these schools, y'all should know this. It used to be a time when your second and third stringers would have started anywhere else in the country. Your second and third stringers will not start anywhere else in the country right now. Your second and third stringers are just that, your second and third stringers. Yes, that is absolutely the truth. And that's why you're not dominating nobody. It's too many schools. It's too many D1 schools in the state of Florida. I said this on the podcast, Gathering Old Man podcast. I'm like, man, damn. Georgia Tech just switched to a pro-style offense. Know what that mean? More kids from Georgia gonna start going to Georgia Tech. I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan. That means some of the best athletes in the state. Now I have 2 colleges they'll choose from. Georgia State ain't too bad. They struggling as new schools do, but yeah, kind of. So as a Georgia Bulldog fan, I'm like, I need y'all to slow down. I need y'all to slow down. But we only got them 2 schools. We got Albany State, HBCU. We got some other HBCUs. But them HBCUs ain't making the type of noise that FAMU makes. FAMU is known all the way over there on the West Coast. All the way over there on the West Coast. They right here at 850. And kids, we all know the kids here that go to school at Lincoln, Godby, FAMU High, Leon. Come on, man. Y'all stop that. Rickards. Y'all, come on, man. Y'all stop that. That's the problem. And in case y'all missed it, the reason why your schools are struggling to get back to that championship domination that y'all used to feeling is because there's too many damn D1 schools in the state of Florida. That means D1 talent in the state of Florida. That 5-star talent, remember how the 5-star talent was either here at one of them 3 schools or going someplace else to play? That 5-star talent is now going someplace else to play and spread throughout the state of Florida. It's called supply and demand. You ain't got enough supply to fill the demand. And that's why your schools, where they at? You want to reverse the trend? It's kind of like I told a dude this morning on Facebook. You want to reverse the trend? You want Florida State to get back to where they used to be? Here we go. Coach Norville, or as my friend Troy likes to call you, the cornball coach, the cornroll coach, or coach, whatever, cornroll coach. You're going to have to put these schools on your schedule. And you're going to have to beat the fool out of them. You're going to have to deter these kids from going to these schools. You're going to have to let these kids know that the only schools worth going to, Florida State, Florida, and Miami. So Coach Norville, this ain't just aimed at you. This is aimed at the other 2 coaches as well. You want to get your program back to where it need to be? You need to start scheduling these schools in the state of Florida. Because trust me, watch this. This is what we did back in the day. I have a flag football team. Our colors were red and black. There were some issues about teams in the city wanting to wear red and black. We beat the red and black off them teams. Now it's known throughout the city of Tallahassee, the Wolfpack wears red and black. And white. And gray is an alternate color. Excuse me. That's my alarm. Y'all excuse me. But anyway, we established our identity. We came in as the only red and black team. We're going to leave as the only red and black team. We're not sharing the colors with anybody else. We're willing to play you for them colors. It's really just that simple. You want kids to start going to Florida State, Florida, and Miami? You need to start scheduling the rest of these schools in the state of Florida and beat the hell out of them. So these kids be like, I want to go play for a winner, because kids are young. They still young. They want to go play for winners. So if you establish the dominance, that's where they go. That's why Michigan is sucking and Ohio State is booming. That's all they needed to do was establish that domination. More kids were going to start going to Ohio State. Nobody likes to play for a loser. That's it. It's a special mindset to say I'm going to go to a loser and turn it around. A special mindset. That said, that's why you're losing. That's why your program is mediocre. You don't like mediocrity. I just told you what you got to do. But if you unfairly expecting this train to turn back around, you wasted your time. And it's only because you don't want to face reality. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.